The only people at Ashton Gate today are the players and those getting their vaccine. Bristol City played Stoke behind closed doors. Reopening them to the fans could be down to us all having a COVID passport.
Every seat would be taken, the garden would be full. You know, everybody's in good spirits and they're doing what they love doing, aren't they? They're going to football.
The Avon packet would usually be rammed on a match day, and while they prep to reopen, the thought of having to check COVID certificates isn't welcome.
They expect us to check everybody, check everybody's details. The bottom line, we're here to serve beer and to take money. I'm not an investigator. I don't want to check. Excuse me, Jim, have you got your pass? Excuse me, Fred, have you got your certificate? You know, track and trace was bad enough.
Trips to the theatre could also be on the list of activities where you have to prove you're COVID safe.
This is not about a vaccine passport. It is about looking at ways of proving that you're COVID secure, whether you've had a test or had the vaccine. Clearly no decisions have been made on that because we have to weigh up different factors, the ethical considerations and so on, but it may be a way of ensuring that you can get more people back doing the things they love and being in fantastic institutions like this.
It's understood the government is looking at using the NHS App to potentially store our COVID status. In just a couple of months' time, the Bristol Harbour Festival is due to take place here. It normally attracts around 250,000 people. And it could be large-scale events like this one up and down the country, which will require some sort of COVID certificate for those attending.
I've had both my vaccines, and it'd be nice to feel that you are safe somewhere, especially, and get those kind of industries back up and running.
If you have to do it, you have to do it. But I can see the kids are going to download something off the internet, same as they used to get into nightclubs and what have you, underaged. And I think that'll still go on that element of it.
I don't quite like the sound of that. People may not have access to technology to show that they've got the vaccine handy. There's also a lot of vaccine hesitancy around a lot of communities.
There are big ethical, privacy and legal concerns, with more than 70 MPs and campaign groups against the idea.
I think this is a really, really troubling idea. It's unnecessary. We've got a fantastic vaccination programme. We should be coming out of this crisis. It's unworkable and it's un-British. We're not a nation that lives on licence. We're not a nation that carries ID cards.
Many of us will enjoy regained freedoms this Easter weekend. Getting them all back by the summer could mean we have to carry a new type of passport. Dan Whitehead, Sky News in Bristol.